What's up guys, it's Sergio. Welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I fillet this albacore tuna. We caught it about 2 days ago. You see, still fresh. I had it packed in ice, so I want to do a little video of how I go about filleting this albacore. I usually have two knives, a stiffer knife just to go through the head, and then a nice flexible fillet knife just to get under the meat there. But I'll show you how I'll do it, and I know there's a million ways of doing it, but this is just how I saw a few other people do it, and it works really well. So what I go ahead and do, and I just come up, take this fin and go right behind it. As I go behind it, I go all the way back of the head and go front, cut through there, and then we go ahead, do the other side, same thing, right behind this fin, go around and top of the head. Once you have that, the head should be pretty easy to just take off. Sometimes it comes with the guts, sometimes it doesn't, but take it off. It won't come off, give it a little slice. That's about it. And this one I think is gonna come with the guts there, just like that. Bring it, throw that away. Try to just keep it as clean as we can. Some towels. Clean it up. Now we have the whole fish without the head. What we do next is cut out the belly. We just go into the cavity all the way as back as we can and just come back just like that. And then we go to the other side, do the same thing all the way in. You come around, slice around. That's it. That's our belly. Leave that there. It's just an air pocket. Once we have that, we're gonna take off these. So we just go right along the top and take it out. That's pretty much it. It'll help us for when we're gonna go ahead and skin it. Do the same thing, turn it around, take off all the top fins here. You can just hear the fins there. You just want to go straight through all the way to the top, just like that. We get all those fin bones here. We don't want that. Once we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my more finer knife fillet, and this is to take off our skin. Dual incision right through the top. We go here through the back, same thing, take it off. We're gonna go ahead and score the back of the tail, just so that when we peel it off, everything comes off just like that. Not all the way through, just through the skin, don't go through the bone. Once we have that, we just grab it. I like to grab it from the tail just to grab something, and we just peel it off just like that. Turn it around, do the same thing, come here, go there, right from the back, just release the skin. This is just so we can release the skin here. We grab it, same thing, peel it, just like that. That's why we score it from the back, so it can just come off. Once we have that, then we have our fish. Now we can just separate it into the loins. It has the two top loins and the two bottom loins. And we gotta make sure we have a sharp knife. We come right from the top, and you can see where the bones are. So you go on each side, you take it right to the bottom, and you just go all the way down. Just like that. Now you go to the other side, take it all the way down. And that's it. Now you go through the side, and we have this is where their bloodline is as well. So we'll go on each side as well. Right through the sides here. Same thing, cut down, all the way down so you can hear your bones. Right all the way. and just ride it. Same thing, other side. Go all the way out. Once we have that, these should be pretty easy. The bottom loin is a little bit harder just because it has the rib meat. That's why I like this flexible. You can just get underneath it and just cut right along the side of those rib bones. And as we take it out, you kind of just pull it back and it'll start releasing one of the loins. Make sure we get behind. You can see just right along those rib bones. Once we get there, we just get our loin and cut it. And there we have it. One nice loin. All we gotta do is trim this meat. We'll just put it back here. Trim that. Top loin's a little bit easier. Once we make those incisions, this one should just come right out. Just like that. And if you do it right, it comes right out. Nice loin right there. Same thing, trim this guy out, and that should be it. And then we just repeat the process. We turn it around, same thing. We just score it. Make sure we go all the way down. Once we have that, we go again, other side of the bone, and we just take it and ride it all the way out. Once we have that, same thing. Bottom loin, a little bit harder just because we have to get through the rib bones here. All we got to do is just use your knife and kind of just twist it a little bit and it'll start releasing just like that. Release it right along the bones and you have a nice loin just like that. We'll trim it up. We don't want to eat any of this bloodline. It just has a stronger, fishier taste. So just remove it, clean it, and we're good to go. We got one more. Like I said, this top loin, they're very easy. Once you do the cut, they should just come right off. We get it here, release it, and just like that, guys. It's that easy. We have another beautiful loin. We'll just remove that bloodline, and then yeah, have it in either sashimi. We'll can it, do some canned tuna ourselves, or smoke it as well. But this is beautiful loin right here. Set that one aside, and as you see, all tunas have 4 loins, 2 bottom loins, 2 top loins, but that's just beautiful meat right there. And then this guy, this is our belly meat. Just give it a quick little wipe. Turn it around. Get this guy. Just like that. And then basically what we want is we want to cut this. This center part is a little hard, so not a lot of people like that, so we'll just cut all the way to the back, not all the way through, just to the top of the skin. We're not going to want that, and basically you just kind of ride your knife and try to skin it. This one's a little tough just because it's a lot more fatty and oily, but you just want to ride your knife just like that, right through. Release it. There you have it. You might get a little bit of skin. All you have to do is ride it right there, just along the top side, and that's it. That's nice belly meat. A lot of people tell me this is good smoked, so I'll just probably put a little bit of salt on it and 10 minutes, wash it off, and then go ahead and put it in the smoker. That's it, guys. That's how I like to fillet the tunas. You can do it a lot of ways. This is the way that I found it easier. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one.